Hello all you wonderful, beautiful, and craptastic people. CraptasticJack here. Today, I'm going to be talking about basically the racing community and shit that happens in it. So yes, without further interruptions, let us begin. Now this video is spurred from a couple of things. There's a lot of shit I see in the racing community that is cringy, shitty, and a lot of times just disrespectful. And then I don't even know actually why I'm making this, because you know me, I'm one of the cringiest shitters in the community. But what I mean by cringe is just not the type of cringe that I do, where I put on a fucking can of hat and talk with a doll. I'm not talking about that. No, that's a different type of cringe. That's not the cringe I'm talking about. That could actually be excused for comedic effect. But I'm not going to sit here and argue about that. I'm going to be like just talking about the racing community in general and the shit that happens to it. So first thing I'm going to get off my chest is the phrase quality racing game content. Now this can be used to describe quality racing game content, only the majority of people that use this yeah, if you're gonna put, like, this should be a thing. If you are gonna put in your title or your description on your channel or anything, quality racing game content, then actually put quality racing game content. There's a reason why I don't put quality racing game content in my description or anything, because first off, quality is subjective, alright, I understand that, but putting just quality racing game content, it makes you look like you're eating your own ass, and if that means basically that you're up your own ass. I mean, there are some instances where they'll have quality racing game content in their title and shit, and they actually do put out quality content, but that doesn't matter. It still makes them look a bit like an asshole. I mean if you do this, like, I don't want to grunge against anybody who does this, but I just suggest that they take that out, because it just makes them look weird. It just makes, not weird, but it makes them look like an asshole, if you know what I mean. Another point I want to put up is just people just not knowing enough about gaming, like the industry in general. I mean, you'll have people basically go, look at this game, it's shit. What I mean by that's really vague description of what I just gave. You'll have people just take Need for Speed for example. Great game, but there are obviously a lot of flaws with that game, and due to them actually cutting like things short, like the updates short, and going on to develop the next Need for Speed game, which will obviously be better, a lot of people got salty at that. And I can understand that, but at some point, since all the updates are free, like, they weren't getting any cash flow aside from like the PC release, but that obviously wasn't enough to keep development going for Need for Speed 2015. And there are a few bugs and stuff on there, but people go, it seems, this actually gets me pissed off a lot. People seem to go out of their way just to make fun and just talk shit about Need for Speed. I mean, I'll put up a example on screen. Like, they'll just do shit like this, and that shit just pisses me off. I mean, like, just for example, Forza accomplished what your game couldn't at Need for Speed. This just seems really shady to me. It just seems like the people who write this shit are just being dicks. All right, that's all I could say. Like, it seems like they have no appreciation for what Ghost did. They just seem there's shit wrong with this game. Fuck them. Like, this shit pisses me off when people do stuff like this. And it's not just one person. It's like a ton of people that do this. And it's usually people who are less educated about the gaming industry in general and how shit works. It's just pisses me off. Like, I really get triggered by this when people do this shit. The last thing I want to tackle is copycats. Now, bullshit. I think everyone knows who I'm talking about. Basically copycats and people who just steal shit. I mean, they exist. And I'm pretty sure you guys know who I'm talking about. I'm not going to say any names, but I think you guys know. There are people who just go out of their way. They're so unoriginal that they have to take someone's montage that they made or showcase or whatever and basically just rip it off frame for frame and like, or take like most of it and just add some other stuff in it. They just copy. And then they're so also unoriginal that they have to steal the outro and just rework it for themselves, replace their name with their name. This shit's actually kind of funny. And I can imagine for the person who like originally made it, it pisses them off, and it would piss me off too. But then again, copycattery is the sincerest form of flattery. I don't know what the actual saying is, but that's basically what this is. And then you have the people who steal. There was actually a case a while ago where some guy saw a video by some guy, a montage, decided to steal the video, actually download it, actually took the entire video, downloaded it, blocked the guy who made it on Twitter, and uploaded it for himself. And the guy who does this has also had some other things where he's just talk shit. I mean, a lot of people in the racing community talk shit. That's something I also wanted to talk about. People just talk shit endlessly. I mean, I do sometimes. I mean, I'm guilty of this. But a lot of people just talk shit out of their ass. But going back onto the stealing people, yeah, stealing thievery exists in the community, and that shit's just shitty. And I think everyone knows who I'm talking about there. That's all for now. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know a lot of my opinions here are gonna be quite controversial. This is just like a video to help, like, get the community on a better pay track, because right now I see a lot of shit going on in the community, and it's really making it not as nice place as it should be. And that's all I'm saying in this video. And hopefully if people see this video and they see what they're doing, like, oh shit, I actually do this, I should stop. So hopefully that people do that, and hopefully I might even see myself adjusting to what I just said, because sometimes I do some of the shit that I said in the video that people do. But that's all for now. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Have a good one.